So guys, welcome back. So my topic for today, there was something that happened. I remember where I was working one time, and there was a bad road by the side of the company. Of course, the company they were very okay. So I think they were like they wanted to do the road, then, and I could remember I think they bought the engineer or something, and I heard the gist then that they were like they slapped the engineer. I was not curious like how would like a company wants to do a road and there was like the I think the area or the area boys there or something slapped the engineer. And in my mind I'm like really like are they not even supposed to be happy like that? Someone wants to do the road for them. They should even be happy. And the person, I don't ask the person was not like that. I think they used to get a particular money from government to do the road, I think every year or something. So it's like the company is trying to stop them from getting the money every year, like more like. So it's like they use that place to now collect money from government every year, I think. So I was not asking the person that if the road was good, why would, of course the company, they wouldn't want to do it if you've done your work, like if government actually gave you money to do it, I'm sure they won't have needed to do it again, because of course if you've done your work. And the person was not telling me that. They said if the company now do it, how will they collect money from the government? Like more like the company is trying to stop them. Like, wow, are you serious right now? So basically, and someone too already told me before that you could even, like, if you want to get a contract, there's a way they do it. Fine, there's all this bribe, everything, but like anybody can just collect it. Then they will now be looking for who to give. Then you have to pay them, blah blah. And I'm like, if all this is going on, you have to pay this one has to pay this one has to pay this. How much will now remain safe to do what they're supposed to do? That's why you see that at the end of the day, they don't end up doing anything, because after you paid it, this one I gave this one paid this. Okay, where is now the money? Because aren't you guys supposed to like add the extra, like the money you will gain to whatever you want to, But okay, how will you ask now that, oh, you want to give someone this, you want to give someone? Of course, it's part of the money. You just try to, give the person. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my tripod stand. Is just going down, so I'm just gonna be adjusting the video as I'm talking. So I'm like, when all this money have gone, what will they now use to do whatever they're supposed to do exactly? Because this one will collect his own share, this one will collect her own share. Why not just take the money, like, and give the person that is supposed to do the work, then the person add their money, then everything just go as normal. So let me now go back to my former gist. So when that person was not, they won't be able to get money. So more like, I think the person is trying to tell me now that they will collect that money. So maybe they will not do it, because that's what it means. Because if you are doing a place and the place is okay, I don't think you will need to collect money for it again. So basically that means it's just going to be there. They will not do what they are supposed to do, so that the following year they get to collect money. I don't know. I'm just speaking based on what the person told me. So what I'm now trying to say now is that, can't government do something? If you allocate money, like for example, they said they want to do a particular road, then they allocate millions, like you people always allocate, like for the place. Don't they have people that goes to check? Like, they've allocated so money, then they are this management or something. I don't know how they will just give them a name. Then they will go and check if it's done, if the road is okay. So I don't get it. So that means, does it mean that government will just allocate money, then they will not go and check if the place is done, if the road, if the person actually did what the person is supposed to use the money to do? Wow, are you serious right now? No wonder. So imagine now somebody just gave you money and the person is not going to check maybe you did that and you expect them to do it. Like, it's not everybody that has the fear of God. It's not everybody that is really loyal and all that. Some people, they don't care. They're just after the money. Then you will now not check. At least you go and confirm, did they truly, this thing is done. You follow up with it itself. You can't just allocate money, like, seriously. You follow up with it. Then when you follow up with it, then you can, know what's up with it. So you can't tell me that you didn't check, then the person will ask for money again or something. Or the person will say, oh, they need more money. And you are not even seeing what they are doing and you keep allocating money. I don't even want to believe it's true, honestly, This is just rant, honestly, guys. I don't even want to believe what the person said, but me, I'm just talking based on the gist ahead, you know. So basically, the thing is, what me I'm trying to say is, if you allocate money, oh, 10 million to do so road, oh, 20 million to buy something in a public school, oh, 30 million to buy something in this general hospital, or to give so people, so you don't follow up. Give so people so money, give this blah 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 blah, you know. You have to follow up, you know. That's how people will do their job. That's how they will take their job serious. You can't just say, oh, I allocated money and expect them to do that. No, it doesn't work that way. Then they ask for another, then you keep giving, and you do not see the last one. Even if you want to allocate for another year, you must have seen what they've done the previous year now. That's when you can now allocate that, oh, okay, oh, it's not okay, oh, this is not okay, this, you know. It's not like you just allocate money, like, you know, just, and nobody's checking, like, you know, they are not making it, like, they are making money from it, you know. There are some people that don't even have work. They make money from all these things. They don't even work. They will just sit at home and money will just be coming in left, right, center, because, you know, nobody's checking. Nobody even knows all these things. I'm not even saying you shouldn't make money. Of course, if I'm doing something, I want to make money from it, of course. But what I'm saying is, if I'm making money from it, I would have added my money. But in this situation now, that it will go from one person to another, this one will still, I even had it to the extent that even some people, if they give them that contract, they still need to give them bribe. So you get what I'm trying to say? Somebody that is giving you bribe out of the money that you said you should use to do something, how will it like it now see the, except maybe he has added the bribe money to your own, then you two added it is way. So except that, so that's how I think it can work. But me, I'm just saying basically that if this one has to collect money, this one has to collect, this one has to collect, then honestly, when will the money be complete, guys? When will it be complete? So guys, that's it. Oh my god, this tripod stand keeps going down, guys. Don't be an hater today. Let me do my video. So what I wanted to say again is, guys, like, when I see police in this country, I used to see fine cars, like, you know, I even sometimes wish to be a police, honestly. Like, I'm like, why can't they give, like, police in Nigeria to that kind of car, you know, like, you know, all those pimp, all those, you know, you just say police. You alright? Yeah, so you just say police, you know, bride, you know, do their thing, you know, like, they look good in their uniform. I think they've changed their uniform, right, to a very, not those, like, that their new uniform, you know, like cruising, you know. You can't tell me a police will even stop you and talk to you, not be scared of the police, you know, when you see the packaging, the whole thing. But I think it's because of the way our police are always dressed, you know, because of the way that's why some people don't even take them serious, honestly. Like, when you see, like, in a good car, come down, talk to you, you say you obey now, you understand. So I'm thinking maybe they should, that the police car that they use in Nigeria, they should try and see what they can. That their car that is like, they should try and be buying fine cars for police. Police too they matter a lot. They are the one protecting. If they're like, I'm talking about the ones that are really doing their job, you know, they matter too, you know. Police lives too matter. So at least buy them good cars, pay them well. Yeah, just like what they were saying during answer. That the thing is, they thought that answers was for just, but it was for them too, because like people were fighting to that they should get paid well, because if they are paid very well, they don't need to be doing all these, you know, all these other stuff, all these, because they are getting paid, you know, very well, and they'll be able to do their job well, you know. But me, I don't even mind like seeing them in that like fine cars, like instead of all those white ones that they'll not pull, you know. And if they can like be operating like here too, like you don't need to be running after people, you don't need to just, you see somebody's plate number, you know, video camera, whatever, you know how to follow. That's why we have plate numbers on cars too. So why do you tell people to get plate numbers, all these things, when it's that you now start running after them, shouting stop. So I think it's all these things you people should just use to trace people, you know. You don't need to be shouting all over your voice, you know. You don't need to be stressing yourself, you know. Just once you've, you know, pinked somebody's car, you know, oh, this people, next thing, it's just like here, next thing, they will just see later in there, next thing, they'll just see you, you know, find them or something if they do something wrong, so that, you know, you don't need to be shouting, stop, You know, oh my God. It's not that deep now. You people should not give yourself hypertension, shouting unnecessary shout on people and trying to, just do the right thing. When, if you have like, you can't just even see somebody and harass the person on the road. I want to see, where's your ID card? I want to be sure you're a real police. You're not just coming to, all these things. Do you have your ID card? First thing is you show the person, but you introduce yourself, That's why people will respect you more. Like, just who's that respect yourself? Like, if you want people to respect you, try and, look at the way soldiers do now, Soldiers don't even have to carry car, but the way they carry themselves, you get. So I feel I'm just talking base. I'm not saying, oh, it's not good to be. I'm not saying you can't be nice and all that, but I'm just trying to see how police can demand respect. Like they don't see you where they are drinking. They don't see you among like people they are not supposed to see. You're doing your job. You are doing the right thing. They are not just you don't just go about doing the wrong thing. So imagine like government now start doing the right thing for the police to give them the good card, the correct. I'm not even saying it has to be like a sport or very I don't have to. It doesn't have to be a very all those sexy cards. No, I mean like normal, not all those ones that look like they want to use you to carry paint, be this thing to wherever it is. What I'm saying is that they should give them a good card that they can be in, like dressed well, of course, with their new uniform though, the new one. That's what I'm saying. Is the new one. Then they command respect. Tell this to stop. Tell that to stop. Nothing like I'm just trying to see the way the country can move forward. I know it's not easy, like because of our population. Honestly, I won't like I can't be comparing Nigeria to UK. There is no way. It's a no because for how now? Is it the population? How now? What's the comparison? But I'm just saying things that can make it easier. That can make it kind of, it won't be too hard on the police themselves, like for them to be able to command respect from people so that people can do the right thing. They tell people and they obey. They just don't say that because honestly, I will not lie to you, the way people see police, because of the way they behave, the way most of them do, like some people will just be like they don't feel protected by them. You get what I'm saying? So if you don't feel protected by someone, so I know someone that told me that if she's in danger and she see police, like Nigerian police in front, she will be scared. Like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Like, that shouldn't happen. When I see a police, I should be like, I should be comfortable. I should not be scared. I should not be thinking, I should feel like I'm safe, because that's the way I feel here. Honestly, here you see me. If you see places I walk alone here, guys, I know that I can never even try it in Nigeria. There is no way. But why I have that confidence is because I know that as I'm even going, I will just see police car pass, or I'll just hear there. I know that in a way I'm protected. I'm in a place that of course you don't. It's not like you risk your life, but me, I'm just trying to tell you that you can see me basically outside by 1 a.m. Honestly, I'm not even capping. Like, you could see me like 12 and I won't be scared that I will be walking. I'm not. I just have this safety, like I just have this confidence. I just know that the police is always there to protect me. That's exactly what I mean. I want people to feel like police are there to protect them in Nigeria. I want people to feel safe with police. And I was asking the person that how we use the police and this kind of person was like, don't you know there are some people that they can just go and wear uniform and they are not police, and they can just go and attack. I said, how did that even happen? Is that even possible here? Like, these are things that people should take more serious. Make sure you check people, how are they real police? Even the last man, the people on the road, are they real? Because my friend said somebody has stopped her before and the person was not even a last man, and they collected money. It was later, because they were not even on uniform. Imagine, nothing to prove. I said, the person was not in uniform and you didn't even ask for ID card, nothing to prove, like to prove that the person is actually a last man, somebody that is stopping you is not just coming to just rope you or just, So some people, like, you need to know all these things. People should not just like, you're stopping me right now, I want to know, who are you? First introduce yourself, blah, blah, blah. You show your ID card, It makes me feel safe, around you, knowing that, this person is a real police, okay. What do you want? So what did I, like you this also, I'm just trying to tell you that, like, when people are safe, they get to respect you. But when they are not safe with you, trust me, you are here for a lot of drama, a big drama. Trust me, you know. So that's just what I'm trying to say. I'm just diverting, just normal around. I'm just moving from one topic to another, guys. So that's basically it, guys. Guys, hold on a minute. I think I need to take ice cream right now because I'm already feeling like I need it. So guys, you have to give me like 5 minutes, okay? And I'll be back. This is so hard to do. Gosh, spoil my tongue. I'll be back, guys. Oh, not again. My chin. Okay, guys. Hold on. I'll be back. 5 minutes. I'm back, guys. Where did we stop? Yummy. I'm just gonna put this so that I don't get hard to how to put this. I think it's okay. So guys, as I was saying, then there's something I noticed here too. Like if you want to cross, you know, like there's a button you could press, the cars will just stop for you, you know. I'm thinking, can't they do something like that too in Nigeria, you know? When people want to cross, like there's gonna be a button, you know. I know it might not work in some areas though. Let's not lie. There are some areas that not going to work actually. So I'm thinking, can that be done? You know, so that it's easy for people. You just press the button. Once it shows green, just like normal traffic light, you know, you go. Once it shows red, you stay. I reckon. So guys, today is just ranting, honestly. It's just normal rants, honestly. So I'll be moving from one topic to another, guys, honestly. So I don't want to move to now. Some people might not like it, but honestly, I feel I need to say something about it. I need to talk about it. Guys, women, why is doing DNA an issue? Seriously, guys. Why do people see doing DNA as an offense? Honestly, I don't understand. Like, I'll give birth now. Somebody will now ask me that they need to do DNA. Maybe or they need to give my husband one money like that or something. Or any something shad that is, you know, that I need to do DNA. I will not say I'm not doing that. It's an insult. How? How is it an insult? I'm not mentioning anybody's name here. Imagine now something as tragic as death. They now ask that, do DNA just to be sure of. It's not you that is even supposed to be saying that, I'm ready to do it. Oh, it's just justice I want. I don't care. Whatever it is, I don't mind. If it's to do the DNA, so I'm ready. I just want the person that, did so thing to, I just want to get justice. I know the one that should even be, more proactive. How is DNA and insults? Me, I'm trying to, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Please, if I'm wrong, people should prove me right. Like, you can call me or anything. Just tell me that, no, that is not right. And you give me reasons. And my next video, I'm going to give the reason that you gave me that, oh, it's true. I think I go with this person. It's not right because of what this person said. The person gave me a very good reason. You have to be able to convince me, honestly, because I don't even want to imagine. I'm trying to understand who is an offense. I'm trying to understand people. Everyone is saying they want justice on something. I'm not mentioning me. I'm just talking in general now. It's not even about anybody now. I'm just talking in general. How will they say that they are looking for justice and they'll be saying that once one person is mourning, anybody that dies, who is happy? Almost everybody, all the whole family, even the person that lost most is the person's dad, the person's mom, and the person's sibling. Yes, those are the people that cannot get that again. You can't get another sibling. If your sibling die, you can't go and buy. I said buy. You can't get another one. So your mom too, if they lose a child, God forbid, I'm just trying to explain, they can't get another one. Yeah, fine, you might have another sibling, but you can't have that same child. It's not possible. Your dad too cannot have the same, you understand? Wife will go and marry another person, except maybe the wife is already like old or like, like getting to like 50. Some people just say they don't want to marry again. Some people, not even somebody that is still young. How? It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. What can lose again is maybe the child the person gives birth to, because of course the child cannot get another father. The child cannot get, like my friend will say. Then you will be like, if they tell you that, babaku, you don't believe all those things. So like, God forbid, maybe your father died. They're not telling, don't worry, I'm actually baba. Oh my God, like my friend would say, Teju will be like, ma for, for that kind of thing, because it's not possible. Nobody's going to share baba. Nobody's going to be like your father. Yeah, they can do, all those things. But it cannot be like your father's love, your mother's love, siblings' love. There's nobody that wants to give you that. Yes, wife will love you, but it's a matter of time, The wife will move on. Life goes on. Let's not deceive ourselves. Let's not lie. It's a matter of time, Then the wife, before you know it, get another person, fall in love again. Like it really is not, it's just the parents, the siblings that actually really lost. Let's be sincere. Let's not deceive ourselves. Honestly, let's be sincere. Yeah. If it's a guy too, the man will marry another person. Let's not lie. Let's not deceive. I've seen parts of self that they already hope their wife died, they still go marry to another person. So they're already old. So imagine like so young. My opinion. Nobody should. Me, I'm not. I don't have. Me, I'm just giving my own opinion on stuff. So I'm someone that when I was in Nigeria, when I don't sleep, I'm always like from like 11, 12, like 10 in the midnight. I sleep around maybe 4, 5, 6. Who can guess what I'm doing? Let me say who can guess. I'm just repeating myself, me too. It's not that bad now. I don't like food that much now, but Okay. Guys, I'm watching documentary channels. Murder documentary channels. When they do investigation in murder documentary channel, ah, and they find that when they find out who used to kill who, you'll be shocked. And guess what? Most of all this murder, all this thing, you find that it's from like lovers. So basically because of jealousy, maybe the other person wants to leave the other person. Maybe someone went for, maybe left the person, went for another person find out, you know. It's even rare to see. I'm talking about the murder documentary. You know, Nigeria don't do murder documentary, so it's just the one I watch on Crime Channel. It's even rare to see that it's money that even caused the murder. Maybe that one when it comes to like office or, but real, like most of the ones that happen is either it's from a neighbor or a lover. So that was when I now believe that what Yoruba used to say that Tikule Obakpani, Tita Olekpan. It's not like Tita Olekpan, but like it's more easier for Tinole, you know, to operate. That's what the basically mean. So imagine you that you now don't even have family that send you. It's like Tinule Pakpomo Tita. So it's like, if let's use the word Tinule make Tita easier. You know? So what I'm trying to say is that when there is a murder or there is any issue like that, it's a very sensitive issue. Everybody is mourning, everybody is angry. There's no, especially imagine if it's a star that is even giving you good music, you are dancing to the, you too, you are at a loss self, because that particular song nobody can give you again. You understand what I'm saying? So I do understand how people that really love the person, you know. We used to see fans that buy cards for their this thing. Yeah, doesn't it happen in that Big Brother show? So there are people that actually like this everything. So why would somebody come out and give their opinion that oh, this thing is painful, but I think maybe they should look at this, they should see this, they should check this. What should you be bullying those kind of people? I'm trying to understand. I did not want person this thing training. It's not everybody. So anybody that is playing, you know, of course, they will just be thinking, you know. I can remember this same person people are trying to bully was the one that said, so person was by the side of so person was. So if he really meant bad, will he be noticing all those things? And he said, this same so person is seasoning so. So how is the person a bad person? That the person is just pointing on, what is this? Oh, we won't close this one again. You know, it's not justice all of us are looking for. I've been committed to doing anything. Sorry then. Yeah. So if the person is giving their opinion, why are you bullying people? Another person can come out tomorrow. Oh, I think, check the. No stone will be left untouched. So this is a murder. Somebody died though. Like, nobody is a saint or nobody is, how will I put it? Nobody is clean. No, it's just like Yoruba will say, like, if you are in a place, if you are living in a place and they see, anything, only Nicola. That's how they do. That's how it is too. You know. I don't know why. It's not even a funny matter, honestly, but I'm just trying to say that if people are giving their opinion, let's stop bullying people. I don't understand. And next thing, you people are bringing the guys nude out. I'm really disappointed, though. I'm really, really disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed, honestly. We're not diverting the whole issue. We're not diverting the whole, we're not even like, it's not like justice again. It's not like this block versus this block. And we are still saying we are seeking for justice. And some people are not even using it to chase clouds now. Like, because of, like, some people now, they are using it to make money, I think. Honestly. It's so sad. Let's give people give their opinion. And they even don't go with, you say, this is my own opinion. And in this case, it just made me realize that God actually gave us brain, but it's not everybody that is using it. Oh my God. You actually realize some people are so, you'll be wondering, oh my God, this person is educated. Why do they even think like, why are they not so smart? Like, some people are just so, they don't even think outside the box. Like, they are just too vulnerable and too gullible. It's whatever they see, whatever they tell them, they just accept. Whatever they see that a blog post or something, they just accept. Whatever you're not even sure. You don't even know maybe this blog or something was paid to say whatever they said or something. You just like that. I'm not saying those don't say the right things. I'm not saying like, but it's just like, imagine that a celebrity advertised the cream, showed you that, blah, blah, blah. And because of that, you go and buy the cream. Did you see the celebrity in their house using the cream? Do you know what the cream the celebrity is using there? Did you follow the person to her? Like, I cannot, the way some people are so gullible. I used to think that God, I thought this was why they came up with education now, to help people, But some people are just so gullible. Like, whatever they hear, whatever they tell them, I'm sure it's all these kind of people that peer pressure will take them. Maybe if they are working with people that smoke, I'm sure, before you know they will. Because for you to be that gullible, no. Most times when you read something, when you see something, you assimilate, you try to check it, you look at the both sides, you're not coming from one side. Even if you know you want to come from, you are not going to do the right. Just don't be a part of it. See, for some people, it's better you don't say anything. Honestly. It's like there are some people like this now, they don't talk. It gives you respect more if you don't talk than you saying things that it doesn't make sense. Honestly, you get more respect when you keep quiet. How can somebody stand up and the guy said it then? Where are these people? He noticed this. He noticed somebody's eyes. So but no, you is what that first thing they told you. Just no, what is this? Let's not waste this brain that God gave us now. It's not easy now. Let's always use it. It's whatever, it's that first thing, this thing, that first narrative they've given some, that's what they hold on to. Ooh, at least even the first time they were mentioning this and they were like, they wanted to even, too, I was, because when I first heard, I was like, it's not good. Of course, I'm not saying whatever anybody, like, bullying is bad, I'm not even in support. I've done a video before. If anybody watched it, I was complaining about how they talk to people in office and this thing. That some of you do these things in the office and you're there and somebody bully somebody. You are doing it too in your own office. You are doing it. Some of you are doing it to your house self. Some of you are doing it to your workers too. This same thing. The thing is just that, let me tell you the difference between you and this person. I'm not going to mention the person's name. The difference is that this person did their own physically. You are doing your own emotionally, which is even worse. Because emotionally, they will just say that the person died. They don't even know what happened. Nothing to trace. Next thing, you hear BP. You hear this thing. It's not something people will come from. You think BP is by, physical this thing. They are sorted. BP doesn't come from only that. BP could be from emotional. All these things. Some of you say is relationship bullying. All these things. From all these things. One way or the other, some of you to do it. I'm not saying it's good, yeah, I understand, but this is a lesson. I feel this guy, he brought a lot of light to a lot of things. Honestly, he shed a lot of light. He's truly like a light, you know. He shed a lot of light because some of you do it and maybe you will now change. Because at least now, most of you will know that you don't go scot-free when you do these things to people. You know? Because there are some people that they cannot get a lawyer, you know, they cannot sue you. They don't have the money, you know. So you can just cheat them and get away with it. But thank God, at least this has put that if eventually something happens to that person, they will come for you. You know that you're not gonna go scot-free. Yeah. So basically what I'm trying to say is that there are different ways you can bully people. It's not by, you don't have to beat someone before you bully people. You don't have to be chasing the person. Emotional, what you say to people too. Like somebody is going to work, coming to your workplace and you are talking to them anyhow. I've done this video before. You too, you're emotionally damaging the person. Emotional damage. You are bullying the person, but it's just that your own is just not physical. It's not physical, but it's still the same thing. It's the same. You're doing the same. And because this person too can't do anything to you, you keep doing and getting away with it. But honestly, seriously, right now, thank God, God has, like, you know, used this guy to shed a lot of light to make people know what's going on, you know. At least now you don't just blindly go into anything. You make your observation, you ask questions, you know. If I want to go into this thing, what's the criteria? If I want to me I used to ask questions so because even who I'm working with now, I've learnt my lesson. Because the thing is, you need to ask questions because I notice most of even if you notice some places, even sometimes it happens here, when you get there and you're still new, they still give you this, you know, newbie, this thing, you know. But it's with time you get to know who they are with time. So imagine if you maybe signed like a permanent contract with those kind of people, or maybe something that you can't, you know how it is here now, like then you now find out all those things, you know how it is. So most time before you like put yourself into anything permanent, you know, because it's just, although it's desperation that makes some people do all these things, let's not lie to, desperation is to constitute, but honestly it's better, like you don't want to put, you don't want a situation of from fry pan to fire, you know. You just want to try and make sure anytime you're going to something, ask questions. How is it to the extent of money? You can talk about money wise, anything, god forbid, you can even talk about if you die, what will happen, you know. Just make sure you ask questions. Then if you know you don't even, some people might not really know much, you can talk to, there's some people that know much about that in the, you can talk to a lawyer or something, or just to find out, to know more, you know. And it will help, you know, so that you don't just blindly go into anything. Yeah, like one of my friends was even saying that even when you are married, like to the extent if you are trying to buy a property and it's you and the husband, you make sure it's not just Mr. and Mrs. You make sure they write Mr. so and Mrs. Temitope Modupe. You understand what I'm trying to say, you know? All these things, you just make sure so that to avoid stories that will touch the heart later. Always ask questions. Oh, this thing we are doing, is it a contract? How many years contract? Oh, this thing I'm doing, anything, even if it's raw. Oh, how many hours are you going to be giving me, or this, that, if you can. You even see, that's why there is all this is already there. Make sure you already always read. Some of you don't like reading all these things. Oh, it's too long. This is there something happen, you know that those too long things, they will just point it to you, see it's here, so thing. So just read, go through your documents, everything before you sign anything, before you put your signature. Make sure you go through it, you know. Make sure you ask questions. Anyone you are not yet sure, you don't need to rush. Don't let anybody rush into signing it or doing anything you don't want to do. You just take your time, you know, take your time. So it's not, nobody's gonna, you know, punish you for taking your time or anything. Just say, oh, I'm still thinking about it, oh, this, that, you know. It even goes to relationship too, you know. So there are some people that you even meet, you don't have to just jump. Pew. I even tell people, like, if you've met someone, especially if the person is divorced, try to know what caused it. All these things I'm diverting. Yeah, today is just I'm just gonna be diverting. Ask what caused it. You met a guy, left a relationship. What happened? You can't just meet people and just what happened with your last relationship. I know some people will lie, but at least even if something happened later, you'll be like, you didn't tell me this was not. You could stand your ground. If it's a lawful country, safe, like, you could even sue the person that no, this was not what you told me. This is what you told me. You've given me emotional trauma. You've given me like you could fight it like because you ask questions. You understand what I'm saying? You ask questions, so it will help you. Oh, this is it, this is that, this is that. Except you know that this is not somebody I want to have anything to do with. You can just be tag along. So that's basically it. What are we talking about again? So guys, that's it. Always ask questions before you go into anything. It could be job, it could be relationship, it could be like anything, contracts, go into anything with anybody. Sorry guys. Or like you guys can even ask questions from old, like maybe someone that already knows the person before. Although no, I don't like judging people from their past though, because I feel people even change. Even Yorubas will say any fujuan or woko ebera bulasho. People change. There are some things you do before, you don't do it again. You give people benefit of that. But me, I'm just saying it's good to know all these things. Just know, just to be to be on the safe side. That's what I'm saying. Because of course you might hear that this boy, this guy, this lady was like this before, but she might have changed, and some people don't change. Depends. So it's even when you now make your finding, you cannot make your choice and be like, oh, okay. Then you talk to the person, and person, oh no, that was years back. Now I'm a different person. I'm now I'm in a good place right now. I love communication, like communicate. It's like, but it's just that for some of you. I'm sorry, but once they bought shawarma for you people, pizza, all these things you can buy yourself. Honestly, it's not that deep. Don't let guys use all these things to deceive you. And maybe some of you they bought iPhone or they bought something for you. You just don't care about any other thing. Then you put yourself inside a mess. So ask questions. Talk about the person. To the extent that you could even ask about the family. You could ask, for somebody like me, I would even go and be checking all your stuff, like, except I don't know your name. I'll go and be, all these background check, all these things. That's basically it. Then if you now find out that this person doesn't have any, like, not even a LinkedIn, for somebody that don't like social media, at least, there are some of these things, Google will even bring out some, then you now see that you are not even seeing any information about this person. That's some kind of red flag too. When the person is not, let me not use the one word like that. Maybe when it's not that the person came back to the word and because I read a story before that it said the man, he married this woman. They gave birth to the first child, second child, third child, and the woman was, I don't know your family now. I've married you and all these who have been with you, we gave birth, first child, second child, third child. I don't know your family member. Take me to your family now. The woman like keeps disturbing the man, so they said he did. The man now said, don't worry, my family. They said as he just took the woman to the family like this, the woman didn't see him again. So that's the case of what Yoruba calls Akudaya. So that's basically it. So since then, so people just told that, man, it is what it is. You have to just, accept it. So that's it, guys. What was it I wanted to say again? Yeah, let me think. So, before I go, ladies, women, DNA is not an insult to. there are some countries that if you want to come, they work for DNA. Okay, why don't you tell maybe US if they ask you that when you want to travel and they ask you for your kids' DNA, that to know that even Canada does it. So I think, I don't know, I think UK, I'm not sure, maybe UK does it. Why didn't you tell them in the embassy that they are insulting you? That why should they be asking that your husband has not agreed that they say that if you are like a single mother, I think they will still do it to be sure that you're not even trying to run away with the kids safe. You don't understand. So how is it an insult now? Okay, you should have told them in the embassy now that you are insulting me. Why should you ask me for my DNA? People asking in the embassy, you think they're asking because they feel like, oh, you don't like your husband? What's their business with that? You think that it's just professionalism? They just want to be sure that they're not, you're not bringing the wrong, you are not lying, and you are saying the right thing. That's just it now. Are they saying that? Does that mean that they're saying that you are a slut, Abi? You are how? It's not about that. There could be mistakes. Like someone said something. Someone told me something that there are some people that maybe they were dating someone before. They left. Sometimes life is funny. You can leave someone like a month or weeks, and you meet someone else, and before you know, you start doing. Maybe you were even already pregnant. You don't even know for that, and you're already with someone now. So for some people, it might even be mistakes. They're just trying to be sure, to know all these things. To be very sure. Some people might not even know, all these things, but for some people they actually know, So they just want to be sure they are doing the right thing. It has nothing to. It's not an insult. It's not an. I don't know how that is an issue. Then it says it's just like saying that somebody should do HIV test, somebody should do all these normal tests. Sometimes if you want to enter school, I remember when we wanted to enter like that, there are some tests they even told us to do. You want to enter university, all these things. It's just normal. There are different tests. Even so, some people that wants to marry, they can say, oh, go and do there's a test, maybe to know that if your blood goes, so that when you marry, you don't have issue with trying to give birth. You understand what I'm saying? Different kinds of tests like that. I've known someone before that she said she was looking for a child, and she didn't know it was infection that was stopping her. She had infection, she didn't know. Yes, infection. That it was later, it was, she said, I think it was when she now went to the hospital, that it was one doctor that now confirmed that thank God, she even discovered that she treated that. If not, she said as she treated that thing, she puts in, she got pregnant. You understand? What I'm just trying to say is that when they ask you to do a particular thing, it's for your own good. Maybe they ask you to do, there's always a reason for it. Maybe there's money on ground, there's something, it's just to clear. Not even when something tragic like that now happens, that it needs to, I don't see it as an insult. I don't see it, my opinion, no. If I'm wrong, please, I want to know if I'm wrong. But how is asking for DNA an insult? I'm just trying to understand, it's just you even want to, there are some companies you even want to enter, they will say that, they will ask you that, do this, do that, do that, do this, do that, do that, to be sure, maybe you can, they will ask you, even here, there are, most of our work is when I'm feeling, they were asking you questions. Are you this? Are you that? Are you this? Can you work in the night? Can you they will ask you different questions. Yeah, companies will ask you, do you have any criminal record? They will even do DBS, to even check all these things. So why don't you tell the company that they are insulting you, that are you a criminal? See, you know how many DBS I have? I would tell them that I have one. I will even tell them it's on update, blah blah blah. But they will still do their own, because they're just trying to be safe. They're just trying to do the right thing. It doesn't mean they are trying to insult you. It doesn't mean they don't trust you. It doesn't mean they are saying you're a criminal or anything. They will ask you to be specific. If you've been this thing before, do you have any helmet? Do you have this? Do you have that? You know why they're asking you all those things? Because if something happened, God forbid, they've already asked you and you say yes, you are fit to do it. So if you lie, it's on you. It's on you. So guys, that's all these things. No, asking for something does not mean someone is trying to insult you or anything. Imagine if they ask you if you can walk in the night. Yes, they already asked you because you need to know your health. For some people, they're just trying to know what you are fitting, what you can, like, if you are, like, physically, like, you are able to do the work. That's why they're asking all those questions. I'm diverting again, yeah, but I'm just trying to, like, divert and bring everything together. So that's why they want to know all these things. Have you been this before? Do you have so email? Do you have this? Do you have that? Like COVID jab, they will ask you to, have you had your first this thing? Have you had your second? They just want to know all these things. They're just trying to be, like, play safe, to be sure that, oh, this person, can they work in oh, they are not COVID, they don't have the vaccine yet, they can't work in a place, they need to get the vaccine, they're just trying to know all these things. So I feel that's how it is. And imagine too, when somebody dies too and they ask for autopsy too. That means if we want to go about it, the autopsy too is an insult. If you want to start claiming all these things is insult, asking for autopsy too is an insult. Yes. If you want to go by, yeah, let's say asking for DNA is an insult. Asking for autopsy too is an insult. Because what are you trying to say? That's what it means. You're trying to say, the person didn't die in natural death. That's what, like, you're trying to prove. They will say it's an insult, but nobody is saying that is an insult now, and they have to bring somebody out all over again and everything. So why you now say, if you people are not complaining about that, somebody they already buried, they had to, like, bring the person out again and all that. So you're not telling me that the issue is not, it will not be asking for DNA. How? Okay, I think I need to break it down. See, when they're asking for DNA for something, they don't mean that the person, like, oh, the child is not for the person. No. I think people are getting it wrong. They don't mean that the child is not for the guy. Oh, maybe the clinical. That's not what it means when they're asking for DNA. Nobody say. People just want to, like want to. Let me tell you, especially in this situation, why people ask, they just want to know where all this thing came from. That even if it's not a natural death, what could have caused it? That's what people that are shouting this DNA. That's what they are trying to say. That what could have caused it? Like, is it that something is wrong? Is it that let's just touch every, so let's just be sure of where this thing is coming from? It's not about anything. In fact, people will even be happy that the child is the person. You think anybody wants the child not to be the person's own? So what does the person have to gain? Nobody has to gain anything if the child is not. Even if, like, honestly, let's just be realistic. Nobody is gaining anything. The child is the person's own. The child is not the person. Does that mean they will transfer the money to the person talking? He's not gonna get anything. So what makes you think he will be going all like he wants to, or at what does he have to gain? He's even risking himself talking about it, doing all those things, because yes, he's even risking it because he's not faceless. His face is showing the car, he could, So for him to have even, you think he has anything to gain? Why do people keep bullying people for giving their opinion? There's something called freedom of speech. Although you just have to say the right, but that's just his opinion. You just feel like every stone should be turned. You can't, like, in this case, it's the only person that is like, that is innocent. You can't trust it could be anybody. I don't care if you, like, boast that you miss this person. Don't you watch Yoruba films? You've not seen a situation that someone that is doing someone is the person that will be taking the person to Babala. I've watched it now. And all this movie they had, you think it's just, all these movies, they happen in real life. I've seen a situation before that somebody came then, like, that the friend was looking for his passport, I think. And it was even this guy that was taking the friend. It was the prophet that said, this guy, like, fear God now. Why did you put your friend this thing? People were shocked. That, before they now realized that, he said, it was, that one is even by the, but I'm just trying to tell you that people pretend a lot. Like, even when you watch all these murder documentary, all these things, you think the person that most people, like, when the person that did this thing, that actually did it, the person will not come out and be like, the person too will be doing like normal people, as if it's money. The person too will be like, some people that can act very well, those that are very dramatic, they can even start crying, they can be doing all these things, you know, so that you even feel like it's true. Like, they see the people, this person really we know all these things now, all these things happen. Please, my video is just I'm talking in general, like, this is a general. I'm not referring to, I'm not, I beg, I'm not mentioning anybody's name. I didn't even mention anybody's name, so I don't even care. Like, I'm just talking in general. You understand what I'm trying to say? You see that is the person that we even cry most. Things are happening now. Like, we don't know. You know? So it's later, you know, hey, and this person, you know, you not be wondering. See, you said that some people, they are crying and some people did not cry. See, there's something called a queen. That's even the worst. When something happens and you see the person looking like, you know, you see some people, they are crying inside, that one is even worse. Someone can even put water in their eyes now and pretend like, I'm not saying it's not even like, I'm not saying like people don't cry. Yeah, people have the way. I'm just trying to tell you that everybody has their way of reacting to things. Some people might like, but me, I've never seen in situation that next thing somebody carry phone and start posting on story. Me, I don't know that one. That one, me, I don't understand. Taking phone, carrying phone, do this, do that. Because you still be in shock. Like, is it because it's something you don't expect to happen now? For days you'll be in shock. Like, honestly, you even know, like, you just become like, phone, like, story how, type how. You don't even, for some people they will just log off. Like, you won't even, like, they won't even because nothing. It's not that you are the one that will be saying, don't come, don't shake back, don't shower. As if you are not even shocked anything happen. Like, it's just a normal, like, wow. This way. Because, see, there's no when a child dies, the main loser is the parent too, and the siblings. Those are the main losers. Even friend will have another friend later. Let's be sincere. Fine, you miss someone. I'm not saying you will not, of course. You can never, it can't be like you will miss, but how can you say that somebody that the family, they after the property, how? What is property? People that are really mourning. But that doesn't mean that they will now see something that is bad, they will not say it now. It doesn't mean they will see something going on, something doing, someone wants to like cheat them or someone wants, it doesn't mean they will keep quiet now. I really don't get it. Like, these are the main losers, and they are the ones that are still getting caused, that their people are still abusing. They are the ones people are still, you know. And there is one, like, that one we even come out and be talking for the other one. Is like, I'm like, shit, this person too doesn't have someone in the family too that can come out and be talking too, so that you people will not just be talking alone and insulting these people. Like, they're the one that really lost now. Somebody sent his child to school, so you expect that he's just sending the child to school. I don't get it. Why is he now sending the child to school? Why is he doing all those things? Is it not so that in future the child is okay, he's doing well, and he can, you know, at least it too, he will have rest of mind too as a father, that my child is doing very well. And if the child is doing whatever and he deserves it, if he sees the child that is doing something to someone and he's not doing to you, of course, what's going on? Am I not your father? Am I not the one that suffered for you? So why all of a sudden, why do you now, like, You know, for some people they even think, is this like spiritual that, or she wants to coin baba be has some money or something? What's happening? Isn't it your parents that to send you to school did everything, you know? Are they not supposed to be part of your success story too? Are they not the one that should be in the forefront? They're the one that should be proud that, oh, proud father, yes, proud siblings, because if anything, God forbid anything, but they are the ones that will be there now. So if anything that is good too, they deserve it too. Yes. They deserve to, they are the one that deserve, because if it's God forbid if it's something bad, they are the ones too that will, you know, that will be him for it. Just like someone was saying that they say, they are enjoying your sibling money. He said, yes, because if something bad happened to, it's me too that will suffer. So if it's something good, I have to enjoy it too. That's how it is. So if somebody sends their child to school and is doing well, of course, why not? Why won't they enjoy it? But you can't tell me that somebody that has left the child for so long will now call, you now be, is not that person you are now treating, you are now, you've thought the person now turned to celebrity, overnight celebrity, is not that person you are now trying to, you now want to leave the one that has been, because that one is a no-nonsense person or what? Because you know that one is not someone you can write, you now bring the one you can write closer and, well, it is well. In fact, like my friend would say, talk about, if you have a good family, come out from a, thank God. And like my other friends will say, talk well, may we not marry our enemy. That's another one. And may we not use our enemy as our friend. It's just a general, it doesn't have to be, it could be anything. Enemy can come in form of any way, but honestly, may God continue to show us our enemies so that we always run away from them. They don't come close, because if you don't run from them and they are close, they will definitely destroy you. That's what will happen at the end of the day. It's a no-brainer. Guys, I think that's it for this video. I don't want to like, I feel like I should continue. But I'm tired of talking already. So guys, see you in my next video. You know, anytime I'm free again and I didn't go to work, I'm free, you know, I always bring it to you guys. So you don't want to miss it. If you don't even subscribe, what are you waiting for? Make sure you go and subscribe. And my new subscriber, I'm seeing you guys are the real deal. Like, please guys, only put on your notification button, because some people like, we didn't know you posted a video, we don't know. Put on your notification button so that anytime I post the video, you get to see it, guys. That's it from me to you guys. See you guys some other time. Take care of yourself. See ya. Bye.